welcome back to another video. Today I'm so excited to share with you my retro tech collection. Retro is a loose term considering that most of these things existed like in the 2000s. I don't want that to feel like that's retro. I guess it's been 20 years, so it could be. Anyways, the tech from back then was just so cool and fun to play with and was so unique compared to now. Everything is so minimalistic. Growing up, I always had such a wide variety of little gadgets and things like that. So I just want to share with you what I have in my collection as of right now. It's kind of a variety between music, gaming, and cameras, but let's just get right into it. First, I have my Canon PowerShot A630. A few years ago, I went on vacation on the coast, and at an antique store, I saw this exact camera in the box and just like very good condition. I don't think I had the money for it. I just passed on it, but I took a photo so that I could remember it. Last year at my local thrift store, I found the exact same one and it was so much cheaper and I had a Goodwill coupon, so it was such a good deal for this camera. It has a flip out screen, so it really gives the camcorder effect. But yeah, so you can like have it like this, or you can flip it the other way, have it halfway, so you can take videos of yourself like this. It's so easy to use when I'm with friends and easy to take pictures with. But yeah, this is definitely my go-to to bring when I go out or anything like that. Yes. Next I have my Sony handycam DCR SR200. This is the camcorder that I had growing up, but one of the pieces was broken on it, so I had to find this model again online. But since I had all the other attachments, it was really cheap. I brought this with me to Twice in Vegas, and I also brought this with me to TXT in Oakland last year, though I pulled it out and a security person told me to put it away. I think I got like the first couple songs. But yeah, I love it because you can zoom in a lot, and it really just has that nostalgia factor to it. I hope I get to use it more when I travel again soon. The next camera is the Sony cybershot 10.1 megapixels. This is also a childhood camera of mine. I like this one because it is a touchscreen and also you can draw on your pictures. You can doodle on top or you can put little stamps, and I think it's just so cute. Yeah, it's pretty standard otherwise, but again, I love the little quirk that it has that you can draw on it. And those are all the cameras that I'm going to show you, but literally I had so many different cameras growing up. When I was younger, my older brother and I used to make home videos. We were really big fans of the show All That, and we used to make our own version of All That.
Now, Harrison for vital information for your everyday life.
Oh, hello.
And we would record it on one of these cameras. So I've literally been making videos like my entire life. Surprisingly, I only have one device to show you, and that is my iPod Classic. It is the 7th generation, I think. But the truth is I never actually owned an iPod like this when I was younger. I always had SanDisk MP3 players. I didn't join the Apple ecosystem until the iPod Touches came out. So I wasn't really exposed to iPods back then. But in 2021 or 2022, I found this on eBay, and it has like 100-something gigabytes of storage, which is so much space for so much music. Perfect for traveling. You don't have to waste your phone battery, and obviously you can put like as much music as you want. I import all of my CDs onto this iPod, so I have quite the variety from musicals, K-pop, anime, rock, pop. I have so much on here. So this is the only item I have to show you, but I did have other MP3 players when I was younger, and they are somewhere in this house that I do not know. This is my Game Boy Advanced SP. It is the first handheld that I ever owned. It has my name engraved on it. I had many memories playing Zelda and never finishing the game because it was too hard for me. Playing Pokemon Ruby, but it was a bootleg copy from the Philippines and I did not know that until many years later. And watching SpongeBob. I have a game that you can watch SpongeBob on. And it's been a minute since I've used this, so I definitely want to take it back out and play some of those games again. Next, I have my Nintendo DS Lite. I got this little Nintendogs charm from Mercari, Japan, and it was perfect for this because I used to play Nintendogs so much. But yeah, she's classic. She's pink. I played so many games for so many hours on here. Mostly Pokemon, Rhythm Heaven, but I've been playing the Pokemon games since Pokemon Ruby on the Game Boy, so I played every single one when it came out, and I would finish it in like 2 or 3 days. I have been behind on the past few games. So yeah, that is my Nintendo DS Lite. The thing about me is that when I got a DS, every time that they would make a new model, I would trade in my current model to get the new one. Besides the DS Lite, I had gotten the new one and basically replaced it up until the 2DS came out, and that was the last handheld that I got. So I have the black and red 2DS. You know, when I got this, I kind of regretted it pretty quickly because it's not like the cutest colorway. I had gotten it when it first came out, so it was just this one and the blue one. I felt kind of silly holding this big block, though I know some people like it. I think it's a little weird. I don't know. I think it just needs to be a different color. Maybe I'll feel better about it. This was the last console that I used in high school up until the Switch came out, so yeah. Played many hours of Animal Crossing on this, many hours of Pokemon, and the last handheld that I have is definitely my favorite. It is a recent purchase, and it is my 2DS XL. I love this so much. Growing up, I was too scared to mod any device because I was just very worried that I would mess it up. But recently I found a video tutorial that was so clear and like direct to the point that I thought I could do this. I can do this. So in Mercari, Japan, I found someone selling this 2DS XL and it was in the box. I successfully modded it and it has so many games, combination of stuff that I played when I was younger, stuff that I always wanted but never ended up getting, and some that are from Japan or Korea. I bring this with me places and play my silly little games, so yeah. But yeah, so that was my collection. I hope you enjoyed. I think it was really special to grow up in a time where every device had a different purpose. So I think it doesn't hurt to be nostalgic and want to collect these things and reminisce on those memories. But let me know what kind of old tech you used to have as a kid and some of your favorites. I love to talk about this stuff, so let me know. But yeah, I will see you later. Bye-bye.